What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, aka the Freaking 10. Back again with another song. This time we're looking at Jinjer. And as I mentioned previously, I wanted to do review or view or react to some of their live performances. And more specifically, I was hoping to find some that were recent. And lo and behold, I found this video for Hellfest 2022, which is the same concert I was reviewing for Nightwish. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. First song on the set, it looks like, is Call Me a Symbol. Of course, that's off of Wallflower that was released last year. So I was like, that'll be perfect. So I noticed that they did Call Me a Symbol on the top, Disclosure, Perennial, Teacher Teacher, which is another one of my favorites, Home Back, Pisces, Vortex, and Colossus. So I'll kind of pick and choose some of those. I'll probably do Teacher Teacher again because that's just one of my favorites that they've done. So that'll kind of give us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that I can kind of break those songs up because I really don't want to move away from Jinjer. I really enjoy the music. I enjoy Tatiana as an artist, but I also know that they're coming out with a new album, and so kind of moving away and focusing on some of the other new stuff that I'm doing will give me the ability to appreciate the new album. And I plan on doing the behind the scenes. If they release a guitar track or any behind the scenes stuff like they did before this CD, I'll cover that definitely. So with that being said, let's switch it up and get to listen. One last thing that I want to do differently in this one, because we've already reviewed the lyrics, is this one is I wanted to read to you what Tatiana said directly about Call Me a Symbol. And she said, the song has a dual meaning. On the one hand, it's a song of a woman that is adored by so many people, no matter what she does, even if it's a pile of shit. So she's very confident and maybe bloodthirsty or evil. Some of these divas are pretty evil, like a queen or goddess. On the other hand, that's something I've really wanted to be. But I think I'll never be like this because I'm not that egocentric. My nature is pretty shy, but I would like to be like this woman for at least one day. And it's interesting because, from her other songs and from Wallflower itself, she's kind of expressed how much of, an introvert she is and very private and very shy. And so I don't know that she sees herself as powerful as she is. But it's something that you just respect about someone, especially as an artist, right? They just want to be known for their artistry. They don't want the big, cameras in their faces and people following them 24/7. Enjoy the music and appreciate it and let them be artists. And that's what they do. So, I absolutely love it. That being said, let's give it a listen. Here's a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it there because, in front of a blind man, right? And she kind of covers her eyes. Perfection does not appear. Perfection is what they fear, but would gladly give their life away for this. And you go back to what she's talking about, right? The woman with the confidence and almost that evilness. And the diva and the queen and the goddess and things like that. And she's far from the most egocentric that we've seen, right? I think we've all seen egos in the music industry. But that's, that's the beauty of Jinjer, right? I haven't seen any of them, show this egocentric nature. They're just artists. I love it. Let's keep it going.
Surrender, can't you say? Don't feel to polarize with hell. A perfect target view. The sickness fantasy come into life. Vanity is my identity. I'm overflow with self-love. To kiss my best feet, they are growing here. Watch out for someone my feet.
I love that switch right there. And only because I'll stop it there for a second, but I love that switch, right? Because they're switching it up, but they give this prelude to it, right? Of the guitar and the medley, and I just love little stuff like that.
If I give them holy food, they will see me as a fool. If I spit on the floor, people think it is gold. It is me whom they call an idol. It is me what I feel the most. Don't deny my absolution. Let me be my ego. Let me roast,
Adjusted the earpiece. That's a great image right there. You just get, when she starts singing, right, you just kind of get that trance and she's kind of moving and you're just like enamored, right? Her vocals are just amazing, right? And I apologize for the little yawn there. I'm still up at 4 a.m. doing all the normal stuff. But her vocals just, they take you to a different place, right? Because when you're rocking out, you're rocking, right? And then just out of nowhere, she goes into these vocals, right? And she's kind of, kind of got that belly dancer kind of move, and then you're just like listening and you're just like, yeah, there's not much else to say. I can't wait to watch the rest of the concert. I may even just go song by song, even though they're ones I've done, just watch the whole thing. Um, you know, instead of, sorry, let me rephrase that. Instead of skipping through what I would do to only listen to songs off Wallflower like Vortex and Colossus, I may actually just go through and watch the whole thing, because now I generally want to see the whole thing. Because I love their performances. So that being said, let me switch it back, get my final thoughts. You know, I'm not one for concerts, right? I don't like the crowds, but the energy they give off, right? And watching this is something that, you know, you can feel and you just kind of get enamored with, and you watch and you just kind of go into a trance and enjoy it. It's just something I love about Jinjer, right? Whether it's one of their videos that are just absolutely amazing or one of their live performances. Each time they never disappoint. There's some songs you may go, man, that just doesn't connect for me, but it's not a bad song. It's just not one that hits you as deeply. But their performances all just grab you by the throat and go, okay, you're going to listen now. So that being said, let me give me that shameless plug here. If you like the video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. If you like the videos I'm putting out in the content, hit that subscribe button. Each and every subscription is something that I appreciate greatly. Keeps me to drive doing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We've got more Jinjer this week. Nightwish, Sabaton, some bonus. I've got a non-point coming out today, as well as the bonus video for their new song Paper Tigers. So that's something I'm looking forward to as well. So please stay tuned for this week, next week, the week after, for years to come, more content. That being said, always remember, my friends, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, and certainly don't ask for 5. Someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. JTMM, I'm out.